All right, this is fantastic. I don't want. Yeah, well, it looks like we're doing it this way for today.
Oh, hey, look, there's your face.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're doing it this way for today. Sorry, my bad.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried. I failed.
Hi, everybody.
Yay! We are live.
Yeah, I know everybody wants it turned this way. I would literally have to stop this live and start another one. I apologize. I'm not messing with it.
Good morning from Kentucky,
Washington, and Omaha, and
Washington,
Nevada.
Omaha, Kansas, Nevada. There's big. What's that?
we should tell them to ask us questions.
Yeah, you guys should ask us questions. That's why it's a question and an answer thing. Sorry. Look, I've got a new coffee mug from the Y-Files. I don't know who sent it, but thank you so much. It's super awesome. I'm excited.
Where's Hector? We don't know.
Yeah.
Pine Junction.
What's for breakfast? I had an egg roll.
He had an egg roll. He had an egg roll. I haven't had breakfast.
Biscuit and gravy.
Biscuit. Sean had biscuits and gravy. Sweet.
Oh, let me turn my music down. Or my.
Yeah, I'm totally confused.
So confused.
Anyway, like I said, we're doing more of this, more of the shenanigans of the whatever. What do we got, Mike?
When will you rear steer the buggy?
Not sure. That's way down the road. The buggy does awesome the way it is, but I didn't want to pass up buying that axle, so I doubt it'll be anytime this year.
CR500 or KX500?
Um, well, CR500 was like the OG, but I'm diehard Yamaha, so I don't know.
What's your next build from the ground up? I'm guessing this one behind us.
This one right here. This is our next build. We have two more builds in the Ranger's not really from the ground up. We're just redoing that and changing a bunch of stuff. But from the ground up is either going to be Chris's buggy or Lily's buggy.
How will you fill the cab pieces needed when making the Robbie truck longer? It has great patina now. I'm guessing he won't paint it? Question mark.
So that's my biggest problem with stretching this. We need to stretch the cab a little bit, but in stretching it, we're going to ruin what it looks like. Like for the patina and the rust and all that stuff, we're going to kind of ruin it, which is going to be rough, but we'll work through that. We'll figure it out, but we need to stretch it to make people fit in it. So it has to get stretched. But we got somebody coming to help us with that. So I think it'll be all right. I hope it'll be all right.
Good day from South Africa.
South Africa. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you for watching.
6 p.m. there right now.
6 p.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
New Mexico. What's for breakfast?
Very much not.
California, Australia.
How much did Trailmater cost to make?
That is an unknown price tag. I can't tell you how much money I put in that truck. I probably don't want to put a dollar sign or a dollar amount to it because it would make me cry. But that is probably the most expensive truck I own.
Did you guys get FOMO from King of the Hammers happening? Fear of missing out.
No. No, not at all.
No FOMO.
No,
No
no.
FOMO.
We weren't really worried.
Oh.
Where'd you get your chairs?
Amazon. I get everything from Amazon. Hey, Amazon, what's up?
What's up, Amazon? Washington. TJ, JK, wait. TJ versus JK, wait.
Oh, somebody wants to know about when Trailmater got tipped over. That incident. I think that's what they're asking.
How long ago was that, Sean? 3 years?
About 3 years ago, yeah.
3 years. Me and Sean went on a job up on Fins and Things to help a guy get his truck back together, and we were picking it up on a hill to put the suspension back together, and it popped out of gear, started rolling down the hill, and since the brakes were set and everything on Trailmater, it didn't go anywhere, but it pulled on the pole and just flipped it over backwards onto itself and smashed it pretty good. And so we went through. It smashed it up pretty good, but it was an excellent time to do upgrades and fix a lot of things and a lot of issues with the cage and stuff that I hadn't liked about how it was built. And so it was a super bad situation that we turned into a good situation. And I think it's better for it.
Somebody asked, what are the length of the springs on the front of Trailmater? Like 47 or 52 or...
I don't know, whatever they build them to. They're factory length springs. They're not any longer. The fronts are factory lengths and the rears are 52. I think the fronts are 42, aren't they?
I'm not certain. I don't know.
That sounds right to me in my head, but I don't know.
Where's your hay dudes?
I got my
Sketcher
Skechers on. Yeah, I got my Skechers going. Ain't got my hey dads.
All right, if not running for president, how about governor?
I don't like politics.
Thumbs up all the way.
What springs are in the back of the buggy?
The back of the buggy is running stock rear JK coils. I don't know whether they're a 2-door or a 4-door, but they're stock height rear JK springs in the back of the buggy.
All right.
How did you learn your mechanical skills off-road?
What's up?
So I lost the comment. Where to go?
Oh. How did I learn my off-road skills or my off-road mechanical or my mechanical in general? By breaking a lot of stuff. I've never gone to school for mechanics. That's Mike. That's why he's a better mechanic than me. I just learned it by doing it. I just wanted to build cars forever.
What kind of lockers do you have on your restroom?
Are they talking about my Cherokee?
I'm not sure. I just read the comment.
Are you talking about my Cherokee?
No, that'd be a dumpster.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Not a restroom, a dumpster.
What's the wheelbase on the buggy?
The wheelbase on the buggy is 111 and a half, depending on which side you measure.
Yeah, depends.
Depends. I think it's 111 and a half on one side, 111 and 3/4 on the other.
How did you guys all meet?
Wow, this is a pretty seedy story.
Seedy?
I don't know.
There's no trees involved.
Whoa. I moved back to Moab and worked at the shop, and I met Sean through some of the other mechanics that worked there. And then when I started my own shop, Sean came and asked me for a job, And then one day this stray cat Mike strolled in and just hung out until we hired him.
It worked out.
It worked out. He's still here.
That's what Sean tells everybody.
Don't say
you repeat.
Don't say
Don't you repeat. Yeah, I thought about that. I was gonna tell a joke, and no.
Don't tell the joke.
So is some guy in Florida trashing Yankum? What's going on with that?
That's hard to keep up with. Yeah. Let's skip that one.
Let's not.
Let's just not even get into that one.
Well, through the
So
kind.
much drama.
What axles are under the Robbie's wrecker, and are they staying there? What engine is going in? I think a 4BT would be awesome.
Okay. So the engine is undetermined at this moment. Oh, that's what I want to address. There, perfect. Thank you for asking about the engine. You would not believe how many comments that there were on the last video of Robbie's Wrecker about all of us saying, you know, I really hope that you're not going to use that engine that all the sparks are going into. I understand we look stupid on TV, and we probably are in real life. Are you freaking kidding me? First off, we know. Second off,
Yeah.
it's sitting on the floor in a shop. It doesn't matter if the sparks are going inside of it or just all the nastiness in a shop in general. It's a junk motor. That's why it's sitting on the floor. We just need to use it for mock-up and size. Because it's probably getting a Chevy small block or an LS. We don't know. We're feeling it out. We're trying to see. But it's all about the size requirements. I know the 4BT is a great motor. I understand that. Also, the other aspect of it is we are not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's giving us all these parts. So everything I'm going out to buy or get or whatever. So I'm not just going to go buy a $10,000 motor because I just don't have the money to. I'm going to do exactly like I do in all my other builds and do it very budget friendly and efficient and with whatever we have and whatever works. But to answer your question, it has a Dana 80 in the rear, same as Trailmator, and a Super Duty 60 in the front. So this is basically the same running gear as Trailmator. So we'll throw some gears and some chromoly shafts in it and it'll be just as good. So I think we'll keep the running gear that's in here, and we're looking at doing like a GM motor of some kind, probably a turbo 400 transmission and then a doubler in it. So it'll have better gearing than Trailmator to keep the automatic alive. It'll be kind of like the Blue Truck, if that answered any questions. Or if I just went rambling for a minute. Probably rambling.
How is the MSD atomic fuel system working out?
I think it's great. It works awesome, and it's doing great on the Blue Truck and on Trailmator. I have no issues with it on Trailmator, like zero.
Zero.
What happened to the white Dodge with the gold-ish wheels? I think they're asking about the
Yeah.
race lines and
Yeah, so I had the race lines on the Dodge for a minute. That's my white Dodge that I pull trailers with, that I pulled trailers with forever. I put those race lines when I first got them on the white Dodge, and I didn't like how it drove down the highway because they're a very offset rim, and it was chasing the ruts a lot. On my pull trucks for like going down the highway, I just like to keep them stock, just stock. I don't like lifts on that. I don't like big tires. It puts more stress on the components when you're towing heavy stuff. So I just like to keep it low and good to pull trailers. So we put those race lines on the Scrambler.
Oh yeah, that's where those are.
Yeah.
Do you have any cars or just all 4x4?
Me? I only have 4x4s. I wish I had some cars, but that's a whole nother addiction that I have to be calm about.
Are you still doing the 6x6 idea?
Not at the moment. It doesn't really make sense around here. It would be super cool and it would be a fun build, but we have too many other builds that we have to do and get dealt with. The 6x6 would be super cool, but I just don't think it would work out here. Like, the trailer works way better and works awesome, I believe, but I'm sure someone will tell me I'm wrong.
Rory in a smart car.
Dude, that'd be
Yes,
Yes.
as long as it's K-swapped or got a Hayabusa in it.
Yeah.
What are the next steps that you plan for Big D? You mentioned maybe a diesel swap or stronger wheel lift, or I don't know if you meant. I didn't. Either way, what are your next steps for Big D?
Next steps for Big D, use it. Use it. That's where we're at. We're gonna run the transmission as long as it goes till it falls apart, and then we got another one. I would not diesel swap that truck. If I was gonna build a different truck, we do have a whole different truck. We've got a 24 valve Cummins with an extended cab that I would like to I'd like to build up and put the bed off of Big D onto. But I mean, that would be just for more seating. But it's like, it's nothing we're going to do anytime soon because, like I said, we have all these other builds that we have to do. Plus, we have busy season. As soon as busy season starts next month, we're going to be busy, you might say. So there's not much we can do. That's why it's taken us so long to get on Robbie's record. Like, yeah, busy season is running, so we can't start a full build. And then we had to move shops twice and all this other stuff. So life doesn't always let everything happen. Like, we're going to get this as far as we can. And then once busy season starts, we're going to have to push it out and go back to working on the fleet and recovering rigs, because that's our priority. That's what we do. I do know that a lot of people like the builds and they enjoy it. But it is a money drain, and it is very tough. I know everybody loves it. We've done way better with the videos on Robbie's record than we've done with any of our recovery videos. But I mean, we're a recovery company. We're not a vehicle building company. That's kind of a side note. But it's the hardest part is trying to do our job and please the internet all at the same time, which is impossible.
I get it.
So anyway,
People want to know if the off-road camper is going to be at the record games or the off-road games.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not done. There's no way. It is not ready yet.
If you were to have any of the YouTubers' car or truck or whatever, which one would you pick?
you want to pick?
Yeah, some other YouTubers.
Some other YouTubers' car. They
Cletus has some fun stuff.
I really like Whistling Diesel's Charger,
Oh,
the twin turbo General Lee.
Yeah.
I really like that. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up watching Dukes of Hazzard. Dang it, that's a cool car.
What type of insurance is needed for off-road recovery?
Extremely expensive insurance. I pay insane amounts of money for the insurance to cover my trucks to do what they do, and to cover the guys, and it's a whole issue. It's very expensive and hard to get.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I saw a good one a while back. It made me giggle.
Look at him giggle.
Can you explain why Fab Rats keeps blowing up Turbo 400s?
Why you
Just gotta go there.
Mike hates Turbo 400. Mike hates automatics. Let's put it that way. Mike hates automatics.
It's just because they quit working all the time.
Well, and that's the reason I don't have one in my record. Like, there's always the fail point. I mean, I don't know how the transmission of my buggy lasted as long as it did. It definitely gets worked hard, but like generally an automatic does not hold up to the kind of abuse that you see off-road, like extreme off-road. I know I'm going to get chastised for that one, for that statement. I understand that they hold up in buggies doing stuff, but the gearing and what they're doing is very specific to that. But like in a tow truck application off-road, I feel the Standard is a better setup, but do what you like.
Are you excited for Easter Jeep Safari?
I'm always excited for Easter Jeep Safari.
I like standard transmissions.
Can't you tell how excited I am for Easter Jeep Safari?
Big-
Easter Jeep Safari is fun.
Rolls.
It's a lot of people in town and chaos, and then starts the new obstacle, no left turn on Main Street.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it moves from Rusty Nail to Main Street.
Yeah, you cannot turn left on Main Street. You have to go
We
right.
added a lot more stoplights, so we might have a better chance this year.
If it's not a stoplight, you cannot turn left on Main Street. Anyway, sorry.
What is your most like common, tedious, like you get it way too often recovery?
Um,
The top of the world? Is it
tedious. I don't know. It's like a broken track bar bracket. It's like, oh, again, it's like we got to go out and you got to cut it off or get it hammered back into place. And every time you hammer it back into place, it breaks right at the last second. Then you got to pull it off and hammer it flat and weld it out. And it's just a lot of mess around. Here's an interesting conversation that we're going to have. This will be fun. Don't you like fun?
I like fun.
Fun.
I found something new this weekend. After a conversation, I decided to look on Reddit. You ever seen Reddit, Mike?
Barely.
Yeah, don't ever do it. But anyway, so Reddit is a place where people just go to complain about everything in the world and how just everything. And apparently YouTubers are a popular thing to complain about. And they were talking about how channels become stale, and that's something that we worry about, because you're doing this for a living. But it's how many times can people watch the same recovery of going out on Hell's Revenge and welding up a track bar? And we get that, but at the same time, we started this channel to showcase the recoveries that we do, and that's the recoveries we do. So I don't know. I understand that the builds are fun and you guys enjoy it, but it's that whole craziness of, because there's not a whole lot of off-road recovery companies here. And most of the tow companies don't want to do the off-road stuff because it tears up their equipment. So that's how we've kind of got this niche to do the off-road recoveries here. And we're doing them and we're enjoying it. So I don't really want to change the channel into a build channel because a bunch of people get sick of watching us do the same recovery. So it's that crazy fine line. And it's the weirdness of the mentality of, like, so many people will comment and say, like, you're doing something I don't like. You need to change that. Why?
Yeah.
Like, why? Because one person said they don't like it, I should change everything I do? Like, the funny thing is I used to say in my older videos, if you don't like the way we're doing it, don't watch. Well, after 3.5 years of doing this, my new attitude is if you don't like it, don't watch.
What he said.
Like, it's that simple. There are so many channels out there, and nobody's saying you can watch this one and not that one. That's the other thing. Like, everybody's like, well, I don't watch Matt's channel anymore. Then don't watch Matt's channel. Does it make you feel better to type it in the comments that you don't watch somebody? Cool. Like, why does everything have to be generated around hate? Like, everything has to be, I don't like that, so I'm going to tell everybody I don't like it. You know, put that on your shelf with all your other blue ribbons? Just calm down. Sorry. I
have
rambled
like
again.
6 questions, and then I read the next one, and then it all falls right out the window.
Right.
Somebody wants to know about if they come down to do a barbecue for us, a barbecue piece or something.
Barbecue? If
Yeah.
somebody's going to come down and barbecue for us,
Yeah.
or if somebody's going to come down and make us barbecue.
Or we have to barbecue for it. No.
Yeah.
But yes, come on down. Cook for us.
All right, I keep seeing this one, and it's a little confusing. Why would you have a locker on the diff and locks on the wheels? How do those 4-wheel drive setups work? I think they're talking about hubs.
So the old style hubs, it has a hub right here, a locker here. It's not a locker. It just engages the axle to the wheel. So a lot of the older ones, back before everybody couldn't get out of a vehicle to lock the hubs in, you had the hubs you unlocked, so the wheel would free spool without turning the driveline and the axle and the gears and all that stuff. So there's a difference between a diff locker and a hub lock. So if that makes any sense at all. But you have to have the hub locked in for the tire to turn, and you have to have a locker to make both tires turn equally,
What he said.
if that made sense.
What Toyotas did you used to wheel, Rory?
Well, my first Toyota was it was a 92 Toyota regular cab short bed. That was my first rock crawler that I built. I had a chair for you over here.
Y'all got a chair?
Oh,
Nice.
Look who just showed up.
Hello, everybody.
Man.
Oh, you're good.
Here, I can sit down.
So
I was just hanging out. I wasn't gonna be in.
yeah. So now, for a little bit of a spoiler alert, the body man for Robbie's record just showed up.
This guy.
So
Hey.
Hector is doing the body work on Robbie's record. So, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
We'll blur him out. Oh wait,
Oh,
we can't
slide.
do that. It's live.
I'm just here for some Robbie guy, or Robert, or something.
Robert.
Robert.
Robbie who?
What's going on, man?
Dude, you are not in frame.
Oh, I know, but
That's
we
okay.
can't change it.
I don't need to be in frame.
I have to cut the live stream off.
Well, let me just try to move this back. How about that? Try to get Hector in there.
Oh, I don't need to be in there.
Hold on tight, people.
They don't want to see my ugly mug.
Okay. Y'all get cozy. You're like right on the edge of the frame.
Fashionably late. I got pulled over.
There we go.
Oh no!
I really did. Right outside of Crescent Junction.
Oh no!
Speeding.
I was speeding.
Turn the phone sideways. Please flip the camera.
I can't flip the camera. If I flip the camera, I have to shut the live stream off. I'm sorry. I messed up. Deal with it.
Are tire chains illegal in Utah?
No, tire chains are not illegal. We have 3 steps. 4.
Yeah, we got a couple
Yeah.
for a
I think
bunch
we
of
got-
different stuff.
Yeah, I think we got 3 sets of tire chains. No, we run those all the time.
Sometimes you read things and it doesn't quite compute. Glad you made it, Hector.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Looks like rest.
What are cool things that people sent you?
This cup.
Coffee
That
mug,
cup and the
And
sticker.
the sticker. And all sorts of things. You guys
All
are
kinds of
super cool.
stuff. Let's smoke some peyote. Good luck.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Good luck. You don't smoke peyote.
What the
Flip the phone, boys. Are Jeep 2.5s any good? They last forever.
I wonder, is that the same as the Iron Duke that's in the Chevys? No.
No, it's
No.
not a wooden timing gear.
All right.
Have you done Lockhart Basin much? We've recovered a lot of rigs out of there.
Of you old heads messing with new technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we're not the smartest people around.
I don't technology at all.
What size T-shirt do y'all wear? Extra large.
Mine's pretty big.
Yeah, I have many X's in mine.
I can't get away from all the tacos.
What size dad shoes do you wear?
When are they gonna make Trailmater dad shoes?
Yeah.
Trailmater dad shoes. Yeah.
You need a shoe
Hey, dude.
sponsor.
What's
What's
up,
up,
hey,
hey, dude? Yeah. I need hey dudes.
Tacos or burritos?
I'm a taco dude.
Tacos.
Burrito.
Burrito? Depends on if it's early in the morning.
I end up wearing everything, so burrito keeps it contained.
Yeah, that's true.
The paint job on the buggy wasn't inspired by the Gravedigger.
No.
Awesome.
Oh, where's your controversial shirt today?
Oh yeah, I couldn't find one. Not appropriate.
Yeah, I feel a little out of the loop. I don't have any green on.
No green.
Yeah.
No green today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not St. Patty's Day, so I guess.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, alright.
Not quite.
But just to mention that, March is going to be a crazy busy month for us. The first weekend of March 1st and 2nd, we will be up in Salt Lake at the Off-Road Expo. So we're going to take all 3 wreckers and the buggy, and we'll be up there selling shirts, hats, hoodies, all sorts of stuff will be up there. And then 14th, 15th, and 16th we'll be in St. George at the Off-Road Games. And then we come straight back to Jeep Safari starting here for the end of March. So March is going to be super crazy. But if you want to see us, that's where we'll be.
Dang it, I had a good one.
You can't
but-
smoke peyote. Quit asking.
Yeah, start.
You don't smoke it.
Can somebody store their camper on your lot without you taking stuff off of it? No.
No, because it's not a parking lot. So it doesn't have anything to do with taking stuff off of it. Just don't park it here.
Okay. Back to the bottom.
Back to the bottom.
I just had one and I lost it.
I also want to say that I will actually be at the record games as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to come meet me and come say hi, we'll be at the record games.
What do you think about the Bleepin' Jeep Freedom winch line?
I have one on the buggy. I've got one on the buggy. I love it.
Mike and Sean, you going to Mud Bog?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Maybe.
Right, possibly the one in Monticello and DeBeck.
Monticello.
Those are only 2 we
Yeah, that's the only thing we ever go to.
That's the only 2 we ever go to.
It means
So-
I then have to wash my truck, so I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
But
Oh, you
But-
got 2 batteries now. You can't just unhook the 1 battery.
yeah, it gets dangerous.
It gets old day. Last time he was washing his Blazer, it started cranking, and my buggy was like right in front of him, so I was like, zoop, 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 zoop. Stop!
It was
Turn the
the
key off.
slowest.
It
It was the
is.
slowest accident in history about to take place.
But the exciting part is you gotta crawl up on the tire to take the battery off, but the tire's moving.
And Mike's looking at me, asking me for help. And I was like, bro, I can't help you. I don't know what. Where's your kill switch? I don't have one. Okay.
At no point can you get in and push the clutch.
No. I get run over. by a
Right, get out of gear or
47. It was scary.
Just sit there and watch it. It's way
It
cooler.
was cool.
What's your favorite recovery rope?
My favorite recovery rope is a 10-foot trail rope by Yankum Ropes.
I think your fly might be open.
Whose?
I don't know.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Got us.
Got us.
Got him! Yeah, look, do I got something on my knee right here? Oh, you look!
What's your favorite vehicle paint color? I like blue.
Green and black and green and white seem to go pretty good with me. Or rust.
I like white. It's clean.
Rust is always an option.
Yeah. Hey, you know this motor's open right here, right?
Yeah.
We just went off. But,
Yeah.
well, Roy just went off on it.
Yeah.
You guys can't do that, man.
Look at me now.
Chevy, it'll still run.
Oh yeah.
Seems like Moab's getting more and more busy every time we visit. How does that affect y'all living there and running a business?
It's great.
Well, living here, it's difficult, but running a business that's based off of people showing up and making poor decisions, it's awesome.
Yeah, cost of living is high. Cost of housing is even higher.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we need tourism to have a job.
Yeah.
So
I think if I go higher and higher, it stops moving.
I just figured you were hiding behind the phone.
Nope.
Miles-
About an
Milestars
hour away from Moab.
or
About an hour and a
PFG?
half, hour and 15 minutes, depends on how you drive.
like, would you Milestar or BFG?
BFG. It's kind of why they're on all of my vehicles.
How long have you been into RC rock crawling?
Um, two, 2009, 2010,
4 years for me.
when they first came out with that Axial Scorpion
Oh yeah.
that actually had drive lines and all that fun stuff. That's when I got into it. I went and bought one right away.
Here's one for Hector. Are you planning to keep the patina? Or, well, I guess this is for everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can.
Yeah, they asked me that earlier, how we were going to
Yeah.
stretch it and keep the patina.
We're gonna have to cut it and put new metal in there, or find some metal to put in there. But yeah, we're gonna do the best to keep the patina as best we can.
Yeah.
Why no level wind winches? Is that like a sidewinder? I don't really know. What's a level wind winch?
I don't know.
We don't know.
No idea.
I got BFG KO2s on my 64 Impala. Yes, dude.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome. We respect
That
that.
dude's cool.
Yeah.
Is
White
Hector
walls out?
Better be white walls out.
is Hector planning any off-road build?
Yes, I am actually, but probably won't happen until midsummer.
Is Hallowell Garage painting Robbie's wrecker behind you?
It's
We're not painting it.
painted. It's painted.
It's painted. Robbie hasn't worked in a limo in a while. Is he going to have it ready before your wedding? Don't know.
Somebody bought a WJ.
Love Rory's constant grumpy Homer Simpson vibe.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Not grumpy. Coke works great for patina. Wait, what?
Ooh, I like Coke.
Did Hector cry when Rory scratched blue?
Yeah. He sent me pictures before you guys ever seen.
I called him right away. I sent him pictures
Yeah.
and then called him and said I apologize, but We all knew it was going to happen because I'm not going to not use the truck.
Exactly. I think he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever race the buggy at King of the Hammers?
It wouldn't pass tech. Not even.
What do you mean?
close.
We know.
It still wouldn't pass tech.
Somebody wants to know who's Hector.
Yeah, who am I?
He's this guy we found on the side of the road.
That is not a joke either.
Yeah.
It was in Quebec somewhere.
Hector's the dude that painted Old Blue.
Yeah,
Hector is the reason Old Blue is green.
it's blue.
Green, blue.
Oh, here's a good
Blue
one.
inside.
Shade of blue.
If somebody brings their 10th scale RC Trail Mater to the off-road games, can't you sign it?
You're dang right I will.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. The answer is yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll all sign.
So yes.
Do you rent or own the shop?
Rent.
America.
Yeah, that Reddit was it was a weird place. It was a bad place to go.
Ever done recoveries from the arches?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you stretch the cab, will it be all metal or will there be a window as well?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're not spoiling everything. Stop looking at this truck.
Why is it
I just got here, so I don't know anything.
Hector,
Sorry.
why is it called Howling Wolf, your channel?
So that goes back to my drinking days. We were at a wedding with my family, and my mom said, "You guys were out there howling at the moon last night." So that's where the Howling Wolf came from.
See? Perfect.
We don't drink like that anymore. Well, on occasion,
On occasion. Special occasion.
special occasions. Yeah.
Any idea why the ticket prices are so high for the off-road games?
I think it's
Great
a great
event.
I think it's a great price.
Yeah, I don't know, but it costs so much money to put these events on. You have to pay the park, you've gotta pay for all this stuff. Like there's so much cost in doing this. That's the same thing as the shirts, the last live when everybody was like, I'd order your shirts if shipping wasn't so high. I can either just charge for the shirts and then charge you for the shipping, or I can jack the price of the shirts up and then do free shipping. But it costs money to do business, to do this stuff. I'm sorry, but that is the real world, and the real world is prices of everything are going up. So I apologize, but the cost to do these events and put this on is insane.
Have you ever told a customer they're an idiot?
Yes.
Is Hector going to start his own YouTube channel?
Maybe.
Hector has his.
Howling Wolf Garage.
Howlin' Wolf Garage.
That's
Check
right.
it out.
Yeah, YouTube.
Dirt Billy Deluxe. Check it out. I'm just the guy here promoting everyone else.
And
we appreciate that. We really appreciate that.
Who's your favorite employee, Sean, Mike, or Lily? Easy one.
Well,
Lily.
yeah. I was gonna say I don't have to pay Lily, but she cost me way more.
Yeah.
have you ever had any animal encounters out on the trail?
Oh, that's not a trail, sorry. That was one of your nights. I'm thinking about the backstory you always tell.
Oh,
It's like, oh wait, never mind, that's not.
I mean, we've
that
raced,
story doesn't count. We don't talk about that story.
we've raced some speed goats.
Yeah, we raced a lot of speed goats. I mean, no, I don't think there's ever been any loud pipes save lives.
That's right.
We make enough noise, nobody wants to be around us.
Hector, where did you learn your mad skills?
Get a real camera and turn it to landscape. Get your own channel and figure it out.
I've never had the money to pay anybody to do body work for me, so I had to jump in there and do it myself. That's basically it.
There you go.
Will Rory ever run tracks or have a sand or snowcat? No, we will never have a snowcat. Or I would love to have a set of tracks. I think that would be cool. But the cost of buying a set of tracks versus the one time every 2 years that we use them, that isn't justified. Like, we can literally get to anybody that gets stuck with chains, except for the Prius, and that didn't count. I mean, that was a whole different situation. But like I said, there's not enough snow here, and there's not enough sand here to justify a tracked vehicle. As I mean, it's everybody thinks having a tracked vehicle, if you just have a tracked vehicle, is fine. No, if we have a tracked vehicle, we then have to put it on a trailer, haul it up the mountain. We have to chain up to get high enough to unload the vehicle, to put it in the snow, to go out. It would be longer to get this tracked vehicle up to the mountain to unload it than it would be to just go in and get something and pull it out.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, we don't need one around here.
Will you miss Fab Rats at the off-road games?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we like those guys.
Yeah, of course.
I'm bummed out. I wanted to meet him.
Will you ever get a new windshield? Or it says, will the old record get new glass? Question mark.
Not glass. It's probably going to be Lexan. We're probably going to Lexan the few windows that this will have. We're going to keep it open and airy.
Very vented.
Very vented.
Would you ever come to Australia?
It seems like a long plane ride, but I would absolutely love to.
I would. For
I
sure.
just don't know why anybody would want
I'd
to.
love to go down there for like a
Are
burnout
the
contest.
owners of the channel going to give the staff the spotlight? I don't understand the question. Like, Rory owns the channel, and here we are.
I'll just shut up and let them.
I don't know.
do this.
Do I miss fish fries? Absolutely. Fish fries are good.
Do it your way. Tell everyone else to eat banana berries. I don't know what banana berries are, but that sounds awesome.
Oh, good fun.
Do you have a dream engine for Trailmater? Yeah, the one that I sucked a bunch of water into.
The really good one.
Yeah,
previous
the
one.
really good one that was in there. I really
That
liked
was
that.
already
That was
in
my
there.
dream motor.
All right. If you had a WJ, should you put money into it and make it an off-roader, or ditch it and buy something different?
That's a tough call because the WJs are the V8 ones and they're pretty good. Well, I mean, they got the V8s and the straight sixes and all that, but a lot of them have that full-time four-wheel drive transfer case that's kind of a pain in the butt. But they're all a good build. I mean, any of the Cherokees, you have to put unibody stiffeners in them. But, I mean, if you already got it, might as well just put the money into building it.
Greetings from Turkey.
Greetings from Turkey.
Wow,
That's a long way away.
Awesome. Thank you.
Aloha. I'm not talking about that.
Can you shoot on your property? You shot bows and arrows here.
Shoot someone or just shoot?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, I
Define,
Fine.
define shooting at.
define shooting. Best barbecue in Moab. Blue Pig.
I'll
That's
be
just
there
me.
later then.
Right, right.
What do you think about keeping a set of tire socks in lieu of chains for the occasional ice patches you may run across?
The whole show is badass, but whole is spelled dirty. You guys do ever do skeet or trap shooting? They were this weekend.
Yeah, Sean and I were out Saturday.
Saturday.
I was shooting yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
I was racing go-karts with Luli.
Oh, right on.
What years are the tow trucks? What? Trail meters, what, 82?
Sean's foot is keeping time.
Look at me.
Trailmater is an 82 and Old Blue is a 78.
Are any of us certified welders? Rory was.
I was a certified welder.
I was.
I've never been certified.
He's certifiable.
Survival.
Yeah.
Not a lot. In what direction?
Hello from Scotland. Hello.
Colin, hello. What was your
Hi
first
from the
vehicle?
USSR.
Hi.
Awesome.
Hi.
Cronuts or donut? What's a cronut?
I'm not certain.
I didn't know what that one was either.
Why don't you see people use the 10-foot rope instead of the 30? I don't know. 'Cause they haven't got one yet.
What's up?
Somebody's asking, why don't people use the 10-footers instead of the 30? It's hard going around corners.
Yeah, no. 10-footer's the way to go.
Go to trailmater.com or wait, what is the
Trailrope.com.
yeah? Go
Oh,
there.
here, your
Get you a
tow
10-footer.
pigs, tow trucks.
Oh, the tow trucks or
Yeah,
the
tow
pole
rigs.
rigs?
tow
So the
rigs.
white one is a 2011 and the silver truck is 2015.
Both Cummins.
6, 7.
power.
Yeah, 6 in a row, ready to tow.
Would you ever try to build a replica RC of your rigs?
I had one.
Yeah.
I used to have one, but I parted it out for some other builds.
What do you have in your brake setup in the buggy?
Brake setup in the buggy?
Yeah.
Fronts are stock Ford dual piston calipers, and rears are Chevy half-ton calipers, and both are running Willwood master cylinders. If that makes any sense.
How often do you put water in your tires, and what are the pros and cons?
Down low weight and traction on the tire is where water helps. It's the same thing as tractors with calcium. It keeps them stable and pulling good and stuff like that. It's fun, it's nice, but it also gets into another issue. Like if you have a tire that's half full of water and you're on an obstacle, you can actually feel it sloshing. So it's kind of you win some, you lose some, but it's definitely harder on components because you're turning that water and there is some resistance there, and then you've got to get that water up the obstacle. So it's more of it's harder on components, but it's super helpful for traction.
Will you ever do line locks on your brakes?
I have line locks on Trailmater, and we need to do some line locks on Big D.
What manual trans is the best?
I got them. They're cool.
What manual trans is best? I don't know.
The one in your truck.
Yeah, well, we got the SM 465. I mean, the NB 3500 is a good one. The 465 has really, really low first gear, the grand gear. The SM 420 has an even lower first gear, but they're hard to adapt to everything and all the stuff. You can, but they're a little bit harder to come by. They're all.
I have a 86 Camaro you guys can have. If you want a Camaro.
If you had to fire somebody, who would you fire first?
I'll just go ahead and leave right now.
Lily, you're out.
Whoever scratched the truck without telling me.
Oh,
I don't know. Why do I gotta fire somebody?
yeah. What? This is a trick question.
You recover in Bears Ears area? Yeah, we have.
Never-
Mike ever running for president?
No, I hope not. Gosh.
I'd pay 20 for a scale Trailmater. Sweet.
20K?
Oh, it costs $1,000.
What year is Robbie's record? 1929.
Hector, did you expect the support from this channel when you took on Old Blue?
I was sure hoping for it. I need all the help I could get.
Are the owners of the channel going to give us tips?
No, I'm not running for president. I would never.
Yeah, somebody asked me if I was running for
Same,
president.
same
I don't do
answer,
politics.
I use my trail rope from you to flat tail my dad's Explorer with a blown trans 5 miles. It worked great. Awesome. Super cool to hear.
Would you ever run propane on the buggy?
No.
Propane, that for like barbecues and stuff.
What's the beef with Casey? Casey who? If you're talking about the I Hate Casey Liddell shirt that I wore on one of my lives, I bought it from him. It's a funny ha-ha thing, so there is no beef with Casey Liddell.
Have you ever had a day without laughing? I don't know. We laugh a lot.
I would hope not. If I couldn't laugh every day, I'd just not want to.
Give it to him.
I laugh all day long if I can.
All day.
Bow wow or a good old hoedown.
Both.
Maybe some of both.
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 Sign me up. I like to party.
Sand shoot in Old Blue, please.
Oh, I asked you that.
No, probably not. I'll explain
Aw.
later. I'll explain later. Don't even talk about it.
Okay.
Does Hector wheel?
I don't. Moab will. These guys are hardcore.
Can we
I
get
go
a,
to the desert.
a celebrity death match with Rory and Casey?
Okay.
Which Casey?
That's right, Casey who?
The next person that says shenanigans.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
What's that restaurant?
What's that restaurant you like? Oh, goopy shit on the wall. You ever think you'd be this famous? I'm not famous. Ever use helium for welding? No. Any plan on building an electric version of Trailmater? No. Probably have to modify Trailmater to start getting electric vehicles. But no.
Are you a Seahawks fan based off your company colors?
Liter of cola.
No.
What do you think about Edison Motors? I think it's pretty cool stuff that they're doing. I follow them, and I think that's some really cool stuff that they're doing. Not my cup of tea, but still awesome.
What's the best ball joint brand?
The not broken ones. You all smoke before your live show. We don't smoke anything before the live show. This is just how we are.
Yeah.
This is us, clean and sober, all the time. This is just what we do.
I can confirm. I hung out here all day one day. These guys laughed and joked all day long. It was awesome.
Everyone is baked.
I would never.
Do you guys ever
build
work?
a full drive
Sometimes.
Caber? Will you ever build a Caber?
The Corvair?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Full drive.
No.
That's Mike's thing, or Matt's
Matt.
thing.
If we're building an off-road car, Trans Am.
Black and gold.
Hard bar on the record, question mark.
Oh, you're.
They don't work. They don't work. They don't work. They don't work. Oh, hey, guess what? They don't work off-road. If you can get a hard bar system to work on an off-road wrecker, you weren't that far off the road. What's the
Sorry,
best
where are you
recovery
kinda
team
famous?
out there?
Right here.
These guys.
Over
No,
here.
it all depends in the area. That's why there's so many of them. Like, if we went back east or up to Michigan, up to Wisconsin, where Eric is, we'd probably struggle the heck out of it because our trucks aren't set up for that. That's why every time we take Trailmater over to Hurricane, we get stuck in the sand because it's not set up for the sand. So there are great recovery teams all over the country, and not just the YouTube ones, like actual guys that go out and do it. There's the Utah Off-Road volunteers. There's the Colorado Off-Road Recovery Team. All great volunteer guys that do an awesome job all in their different areas. It's super cool.
So there's a good one. Mike, would you like to try the Formula Off-Road from Iceland? Or maybe some water ski? Absolutely. That was my favorite video in YouTube of all
Those
time.
dudes
The
are
Icelandic
awesome.
racers.
Oh, I love
that
those.
video
I
where
love
they're
it.
like skipping across the water and doing the
Yeah,
crazy.
those guys
like,
can
They do it
Cool,
all
for
the
sure.
time. There's
Dude,
not
it's-
just one video.
No,
They
no,
do it
no.
all
But
the
that was
time.
like
Yeah.
the first experience of like, oh my gosh, I love
I would
this
love to
video.
go to an event like that.
Yeah, I love how they drive up that hill and like just like over here and over there.
Yeah.
Ah, I love that.
Mad
The answer is absolutely yes. I would love to.
So much horsepower. Trailmater off-road. It went away. Trailmater off-road.
What do you think about Murphy's Diesel?
Cool guys. I've never met them. I don't know. Yeah, can't say.
What are the next winning lottery numbers?
Secret. Can't tell you.
Yeah.
If we knew.
Are we alone? The truth is out there. Build an off-road Trans Am with a 455. That's my guy. Who is that? Thomas. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Have you ever recovered a Unimog?
No. How do you feel about pieheads? I don't mind them.
No, I'm not building a buggy. If I build anything, it'll be a full size sport
monster
buggy.
truck recovery rig. No.
I had a 63 Chevy Impala 4-wheel drive frame with 44s. Yes. Yes, dude.
Yeah.
With my bogger.
Always wanted an 80s style street truck with rear steering, like old 80s monster truck style.
Where are the Skin Rocker stories at? Kyle Soze.
We don't talk about those.
Working hard or hard to work?
Can we get some specs on the Scrambler? 1982 Jeep Scrambler with a 360, a 727, and a Dana 300, and 1-ton Chevy axles with Crown Automotive lift springs in the front and BDS lift springs in the rear, shortened up in the back, and custom roll cage. There you are.
Here's a good one. What happened to Kenny?
Kenny went way.
Where is he? In the Middle East.
Who does Rory call when he himself gets stuck?
I was actually just gonna ask you that.
I call these guys.
Yeah.
Where's Kenny? Kenny moved back east. Kenny went to be closer to his family, so he moved back east. We miss Kenny. We miss you, Kenny.
Kenny! The Jeep Doctor.
The Jeep Doctor. Yes.
Pizza or hamburgers?
Oh my God, they killed Kenny. We didn't kill him.
Hamburgers. He's in the pit.
Yeah, he's in the pit.
Oh, now that's not gonna go away.
He's in the pit the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah.
We left him in the old place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will Sean ever find any more lug nuts?
No. How many do you need?
Should new wheelers get a rope or a winch first? I push so often for if you're gonna wheel, and if you're gonna wheel alone at any time, get a winch. Get a winch. Get a winch. There is no reason to not have a winch on your rig, especially with like Harbor Freight having such great deals on them. Yeah, they're slow. Like their cheaper ones are kind of slow, but seriously, like if that saves you once, it's worth the money. If it gets you out of a bad situation.
What do you think about Travis's little Jeeps and his little Jeeps? I'm thinking they're talking about Travis Bunch.
Oh, I love Bunch with all his the what are they called?
Wheelies.
Flat fenders. Yeah, the
Wheelies.
flat fenders.
Yeah, he's cool. He's awesome. I like that guy.
Did any of you attend Lake Lincoln Cruise? No.
AMC 360
AMC 360 and the Scrambler. Oh, how do you mount winches on stock rigs?
Very carefully.
What vehicle do you want to modify further in the fleet the most? Rory's like, I don't know what to do with my hand. Sean's like, I don't know what to do with my feet.
How about starting a ride-along program?
Sounds
No, that sounds like a liability. Like a big one.
When is the RC meet? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, where did you go?
What's your opinion of the Ford 7.3 Godzilla?
Don't know.
Sounds cool.
Don't have one.
Zip ties or electric tape?
Electric tape.
I think it's situational. There's the right answer.
Nah, electric tape.
Speaking of which,
Who is the older twin, Sean or Hector?
Hector.
Am I old? Probably.
Have you squashed your beef with Heavy D for the off-road games? There is no beef.
Hecklefish is number one.
Yeah, Hecklefish number one. Oh, sorry.
Favorite exhaust, dual or single?
Dual.
Yeah, dual all the way.
Everything is dual we got.
Zoomies.
Zoomies.
Opinion on Bob Bed Gladiator on 1 tons in Moab? Yeah, they should work great. How many shifters in Old Blue? 4. There's the transfer case twin stick, there's a doubler, and then there's the shifty thingy on the steering column. Are the Doritos gone yet?
No.
No, not yet.
No, they're not. Don't send more.
Yeah, we still got some more Doritos left.
Yeah.
We're doing okay. We're almost out of the Cooler Ranch, though.
Hector's number one. That's awesome. Thank you.
Will you build a crawler food truck so Sean can sell Navajo tacos on Bridget?
We had that idea, but it wasn't Navajo tacos.
It was. We had a different idea, but we can't tell you guys the idea because then you'll steal it, and then no.
Never mind.
No stealing ideas.
Justin, edit that out. What do you put on your hot dog?
Metal thickness for homemade bumper. What happened to Moab Mocha?
Sean number
Yeah.
one. Woo!
Sean's number one.
Ever ride the jet boat in Moab?
I haven't.
We have a jet boat. We're in Moab.
Where's the coffee at? I got Nos today.
I drank all my coffee.
I got coffee in my Yeti.
Crawler Kingdom commenting. Jesse, get to work.
Who's Jesse?
Jesse White.
Mm.
He wheels with Nick.
Ice cream truck.
Would you ever LS swap Trail Mater?
Ugh.
Who are you?
Yeah, do you even know?
Gross.
Why would I take a motor out that has twice the torque to put in
Yeah.
an LS?
An LS that runs off of high RPM.
Yeah,
It's not
Totally-
where you, that's
totally
not where you
different.
want
totally different.
it.
Coming to Moab in May with little experience, would you advise against Hell's Revenge? No, definitely say Hell's Revenge. Hell's Revenge is a great starter trail. There's so much traction. You drive around, and you don't have to do the obstacles. You can bypass around everything. Everything has a bypass, and the what doesn't have a bypass doesn't need one. So it's perfect. It's perfect beginner trail.
How can I get a sticker for my toolbox? Trailmater.com.
Yeah, coyote swap. What? Why? Camera is off focus. It's just way far away. Sorry.
Recommended engine swap for a Samurai. Have you ever played disc golf? Mike has.
I have. It's fun. What time is it there?
The
10,
off
11.
the off-road recovery guy recommends Hell's Revenge. Think about that for a second. No. I'm saying that.
Trying to get a little work, are you?
No, I'm saying that to keep you on track because, like, no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
You know where you guys need to go.
You know where you should go? Pritchett. Pritchett is super easy.
Moab Rim. It's a great beginner.
Any alien or UFO stories? No, just some good ghost ones.
Do you need another mechanic?
Can you make it full screen? I wish. I really wish I could. Stock JK on Hell's Revenge. Absolutely. What is the donor frame for Robbie's tow truck? This is a Ford F-350. I believe it was an 04 and 06. I can't remember. But it's a stock F-350.
Hey, did you know if you just turn the phone, it'll fix it?
No, actually it doesn't. If you turn it, it tells me that it's not set to do that in the settings, and it goes black and it won't turn on. So, no, it doesn't. I wish it did. That's what I was hoping, but it doesn't do that. You have to set it at the beginning of the live stream, and I forgot to set it on the other setting that we've done on the other live streams. So I messed up. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not perfect.
Please turn the camera.
Please turn the camera. Just turn the camera.
An hour and still going. Yeah, I'm still complaining about it. What is the shipping address to the shop? It's on the website. When do you think you're going to weld wrenches and blue shifters?
Ooh, yeah, we haven't done that.
When will you build a crawler for Lily?
We're working on that. We're thinking about it. It'll probably be maybe next winter. Maybe.
Facebook is hard.
When am I moving to work full time for Robbie?
Right.
Gas or diesel for the Robbie wrecker?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think of a Dodge Durango? I've always wanted to build one of those.
I thought they'd be a good platform.
Yeah.
They never did. Like, you don't see them.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of them built, or like a few of them built with like 1 tons and stuff, and they're pretty slick looking.
I like the cab because you have room. It's a big body vehicle.
Big body.
It's like a Dodge Blazer.
Yeah.
I'm a big body.
Like a Dodge.
It's a Dodge K5.
Oh, you're gonna real piss people off today.
Is Lily your only child? Yes.
Dodge motors suck. Ooh.
Huh? Every motor sucks if you run it wrong enough.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. What is it? Everything's a smoke machine if you run it wrong enough.
Yeah, every power tool can be a smoke machine.
Atlas versus Doubler. What are you running? What do you need to do?
Atlas.
When's the showdown between Hillbilly's Bronco and the Death Star? Bronx Star versus Death Star. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but he really wants
really
that
want
to
to.
happen.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome. I agree.
So you guys go over to Robbie's channel.
Yeah,
and
let him know.
comment
We
that
want
you
Bronx
want to
Star.
see Bronx Star versus Death Star.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ready. Whenever.
Recommended tire size for Moab. Yes.
Whatever you got.
Y'all should run
Traxxas
hanging
or
trees
Arma?
with Robbie's record.
Traxxas. I'm a huge Traxxas fan. So, sorry.
What model side by side do you recover the most?
Um,
Is it Polaris?
It's probably Polaris, but not because Polaris doesn't build good stuff. That's the most sold thing. Like that's.
They just seem the most common.
Yeah, that's the most common. That's why we also go get Jeeps more, is because it's Jeep capital of the world, and so everybody has a Jeep, brings a Jeep here. So of course you're gonna see more Jeeps broken because there's more Jeeps out here.
I have not chosen a shifter yet.
Who let the dogs out? What dogs?
Ooh.
We don't have dogs.
Yeah, we don't have any dogs.
It's wolves.
Whoa. Fins and things? Yes.
Are you gonna put a snorkel kit on Trail Mater?
Maybe next.
What happens to snorkels around here, Sean?
When you duct tape them on things that it shouldn't be duct taped.
Yeah, so we had a
Makes Rory
snorkel.
mad.
There was a snorkel on the JK when I got it, and I took it off, and then these guys, mostly this one, thought it was funny to put it on every vehicle I owned.
Yeah,
he
we-
was sticking it on everything, and I would randomly turn around and there would be a snorkel on my buggy, zip tied or taped to my buggy, and this and that, because he knows I hate snorkels. So one day I had to lose my temper and sawzall it into tiny pieces and throw it in the dumpster, because I had thrown it in the dumpster a bunch of times, but it always came back. So I sawzalled it into tiny pieces, and I'm pretty sure he was thinking about taping it back together and putting it on my buggy one last time. But I think he's seeing the rage in my eyes as I was sawzalling it into tiny pieces.
It was awesome.
What do you think of Bondo?
No.
It has a purpose.
Yeah, it has a purpose.
Yeah, it does. If you use it right, it's perfect. It works great.
What's the best way to get a rock buggy? Buy one.
Spend a lot.
Yeah.
Who's the
Sending Sean a snorkel. Don't
I was looking around the shop like, what?
On the chainsaw?
yeah.
Shenanigans.
Robbie's record needs a snorkel.
Somebody knows I used to be in a band. That's crazy.
Your true fans.
Do you have Soviet tractors?
No, but a half track would be really cool.
How's the new Vanquish? It's awesome. I'm loving that new Vanquish. What's it called? The VRD. Yeah, love that thing.
Who's been in a helicopter? I've been twice.
You been in a helicopter?
I'm not famous enough.
I don't think I'd get in a helicopter.
What is that?
Every time I've been in a helicopter, it's been flight for life.
Well, that makes sense. It's all coming together now.
They almost dropped him.
When I worked right out of high school, I was a surveyor. I worked for a surveying company, and they rented a helicopter to fly us up to find some boundary corners, and so that was cool. But not as cool as him. I mean, he got to fly in one for cool reasons.
Hello, plus show me in the video. There you go. Hello. When are you going to make RC videos? More RC videos. Sean would rock a snorkel. Yeah, I would.
Does Lily like off-roading? Yes, she does. A snorkel would have saved the water in Trailmater's motor.
Would it?
Would it?
Would it?
Because I seem pretty determined to destroy it.
That's what I should have said to you.
Yeah. Snorkel would have solved that.
If only you would have kept that snake.
Rory was on a mission. Yes, he was.
I don't build engines for other people. I'm not a professional. Sorry, guys.
You said visitors at the shop are okay, but how do you prefer we set that up? Just swing by, and if we're available, we'll hang out and talk with you for a minute. But if we're not here, we're just not here. We're out on a job, or we're doing something, or we might be in the shop filming. There's been a few times where we've been in the shop filming, and people just walk in, and it's kind of frustrating because it's like we're working at the moment, we're doing something. So, but like, stick your head in and say hey, and we'll come out and talk to you as soon as we're finished. But don't just barge in like there's boundaries. We're doing stuff.
What's the story on the Ranger? What's going on with that?
So the Ranger, we're gonna build the Ranger for a side-by-side company here in town, and we're gonna build a recovery rig for them so they can go out and get side-by-sides, get their side-by-sides, get side-by-sides when we can't, because there's a lot of times in busy season where we're out doing another job and somebody calls, and if it's a side-by-side, we can send it to them that they can run out and get it. So we're gonna build the Ranger for them as a recovery rig for side-by-side specifically.
Can people follow a recovery?
We prefer that you don't, just because like I understand, and everybody, I love how into it people are, but when you follow us on a recovery, it always turns into they want to help, and they're here, and hey, you know, I can get over here and help. I know and I appreciate it, but when we're doing a job, I'm assuming all responsibility on my insurance for the job. Therefore, this is what we do, and we know how to do it.
It's weird when people watch. Like, I know
Whoa.
that they're like public.
Depends on where you're at, Mike.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, Mike doesn't perform well under pressure.
Right. If you guys could just look away.
Yeah.
Avert your eyes.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Mike had to make it weird.
Oh yeah.
Sean coffee cups collection? No, I don't have any.
Well,
No,
you did have a
today.
bunch here at one time.
Yeah, I had a lot.
Does Lily want her own rig? Lily wants her own rig. She wants her own buggy. But the time thing and like I said, all the crazy stuff we have going, the off-road games, the expo, all this, or Super Secret Project, all these things that we have going are very difficult to take on more work and new builds. And I would love to build Lily a buggy. She wants a buggy. It will come in time.
When is the best time to come to Moab? Spring and fall.
Have you ever tried running a meth lab?
You may notice by all my campers.
Trailmater Boyers. How many recovery companies in Moab?
No cross sorting.
And no eye contact.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
Will a 70 hold up to a dually conversion? Yeah, they used to make 70 dualies. Like, that's what's in Blue. Blue's rear axle is a 70, so yeah, it'll hold up.
Mike should catch and sell rock peckers. If I could catch one, I'd put it in a cage and keep it.
Is Hector running 3 spoon engines with motorcycle
I think I seen that in a movie
He
once.
just came into Harry's.
I wish I was that cool. I wish I was that cool. I would.
Boss thinks I need to go back to work. Well, what kind of boss do you have? Don't eat that banana. Why do you still call it blue? Because it's blue. It was all blue before it became green.
It's
And
just
It's
the
still
name.
blue on the inside.
yeah, it's still
The
blue on the
inside's still
inside. Make some eye contact when you say that, Mike. It's still blue on the inside. It's still old blue. It'll always be old blue.
I should run for president, probably.
Blue, you're my boy. Oh, shoot. Poison spider are good to do if you can do hells and pins. Yes,
How useful are CBs when there's no reception?
you could do poison spider.
Best form of communication off-road? Question mark.
I don't know. Yell at the guy in
Hand
front of you.
signals.
Hand signals.
Would you start an OnlyFans?
I already got one.
Yeah, check out Hector.
Check out Hector's. Lots of eye contact going on there.
He'll get you 3 of everything.
I charge by the pound, baby.
Do rockpeckers make eye contact?
Only when they're petty. Rory Moab Mayer.
No.
No. Gosh, no.
Did I ever get the electric actuator from the Fabrets? I'm hoping for a hydraulic hub motor, and no, I haven't made it over there yet.
Yeah.
Only fools.
Yeah. Just the way it goes. Like I said, it's life is crazy. Life is busy. We don't always have time to get done what we want to do.
Said nobody ever.
CB radio, come on.
Bricker.
Never had a rugged radio, I don't know.
Rory, have you ever done a recovery on a trail that made you never want to do that trail ever again? No. I mean, Hole in the Rock Trail is just so far out there, and it's usually very hot.
Hot, hot.
But no, nothing's ever. A recovery on a trail has never made me not want to do the trail again.
I'll be back.
He's just out.
He's out.
So,
He's out.
I'll be back.
F-150 blown up yet?
Nope, she's still running strong. Why? We don't know. It's nothing I did, that's for sure.
have you recovered people afraid to wheel out? We have. We've had issues where actually we went in and got a side-by-side that had rolled down a hill, and the people were pretty. Nobody got hurt, thankfully, but they were pretty traumatized from the experience that they didn't even want to. We had to put the side-by-side on their trailer. They didn't want to drive it. They didn't want to touch it. They were scared, and it happens, and I understand it. And we've had issues where we've gone and got people where they wanted Sean or Mike to drive the rig out because of what happened. No shade thrown that way at all. If you're uncomfortable with the situation that you find yourself in, then reach out to somebody, whatever. But there's no shame in admitting that. That's actually better. That doesn't put you into a worse situation.
Does pulling a rig downhill suck? Kinda. Yeah.
It's pushing
Depends
the
if
ropes
it-
up.
Depends how good the brakes are. If it's running or not. And does it steer?
Is
And
Sean pooping?
Yeah, he's over there stoking the fire.
Yeah, he's
Paul.
keeping the fire going. He's trying to keep us from freezing. Bill Burr all day. Yes, sir. What tribe is Hector from, or is he?
I'm American, baby.
Taylor Swift
I'm
or
American.
Madonna?
Taylor Swift or Madonna? Old Madonna or
Yeah.
Well, I
80s,
mean, yeah,
80s
like
Madonna?
80s, 90s Madonna or now?
Doesn't
Madonna?
Taylor Swift do the Wrecking Ball song though?
No.
I came in like a pig.
That's that other idiot.
Is that somebody else? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's somebody else.
You plan on putting a doubler in Trailmater or the buggy?
Taylor Swift.
Buggy has a
I'm gonna
doubler,
go Swift too.
and Trailmater doesn't need one. What rig can I drive? Yours. You're free. You are totally welcome to drive your own.
New Madonna is scary.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be old Madonna?
How long do you think it'll take to finish?
So Mexican?
All right. How long do you think it will take? How long do you think it'll take to finish Robbie's truck? Probably a while.
A long while.
Probably not a year.
Well, you said I was only here for today.
Yeah, well, that's just the body work. We got a lot more to do.
Yeah, what he said.
Miley
joking, there's no
Cyrus.
plan.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus was a wrecking ball.
Oh, that's right. Air tank bumpers? Probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
Only with air in them. Would you rent your rig? No.
Dodge Ram Charger. Yeah.
It's like
Also
a
a
Blazer.
Dodge Blazer.
It's awesome.
Equally as cool.
Yeah. I used to have a Ram Charger.
Peyote any good, Sean? Yes.
Spirit World.
I think you're right.
Please be respectful, people. I see the comments.
Can you make me a badge for the off-road camper? Sure. Why not?
Howling Lobos.
That's just Wolf. Howling Lobos. Hey, when I'm at record games, you guys give me a howl. I'll come over and hang out with you.
I just left a message with Robbie about Bronx Star versus Death Star.
That's
Let's
awesome.
see a burnout. That's all I got.
Oh, Mike's got new shoes.
Hi.
Funky Fresh Finds.
Yeah, $6
Hey,
at
Mike,
Hobby.
greetings from Milwaukee. This place sucks.
You said it. It's not all bad. There's some good features.
That's not what you say on camera. Is Hector living in the pit? Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. We'll see how the day goes.
Rory, do you remember the Indian from Maverick the other day? My name is James. Yes, James, I do remember you. It was super cool to see you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fellow Indian.
Jesus.
Sup.
So,
Milwaukee
Beer
Milwaukee
Sucks.
Beer Sucks. Right at the same time.
Hey, that's bad.
Yeah,
No
Don't
comment.
read some of these out loud.
Yeah.
I started reading out loud and I get quiet.
Yeah.
Like,
That was my bad. That was my bad.
Yeah, you guys are ridiculous.
I don't know all the rules yet. I showed up late.
I should have like.
Have you guys ever been stuck overnight doing a rescue? No.
We planned on it. The Hole in the Rock Trail. Well, Mike planned.
Yeah, Mike planned on it.
I tried to come prepared.
Yeah, Mike had an overnight
I fully
backpack.
understand that vehicles can break down.
Yeah.
Mike had an overnight backpack and everything, and yeah.
He really thought we were gonna stay out there, and I was like, no, bro. We got out there like after midnight, but yeah, we made it out. Shop dog.
Who's
No.
your teammate in the off-road games?
Hang on. What do trail markings mean? I always see white diamonds and have no idea what they mean. They mean stay right there. That's the trail. I think it's 12 feet. Each side of that marking is the trail. That's where you drive. Stay on that. That's the road.
Black diamonds on a map sometimes mean there's an obstacle. Like the maps out at Behind the Rocks, they put black diamonds at where the hard parts in the trail are.
Yeah.
It says Roy and Bleeping Jeep Colt need to rock crawl together.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do. We need to get together and wheel. I like wheeling with Cole. And who is our teammate for the off-road games? Laura from Laura Farms. That is our teammate. That is who we're going to decimate the off-road games.
Decimate.
After we overnight some parts from Japan.
Have we done any trails in Virginia? No.
Is the JK coming back to your rescues? No. What's the best tire for rock crawling? KM3s. Get any Hollywood celebrities rescued? I recovered Jeremy Rawl and his kid a couple years ago, and that's the dude from Nitro Circus. So that was super awesome. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Who else is famous? We don't know really anybody.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Why does Hector fit right in like he belongs?
Because he does. He's here.
I get along with everybody, I think.
How's the weather?
It's windy.
Sounds windy.
Yeah, everything about doing Bleeping Jeeps versus challenge. Yeah? What's up? Bleeping Jeep. We don't get invited to that stuff.
Oh, Mike's here.
Uh,
Mike is here.
Yes.
This is Mike from
yeah, here,
LaSalle Junction.
here's
Mayor.
Mike Nappy.
This is the mayor of
Yeah,
LaSalle
this is
Junction.
this is mayor of LaSalle Junction. What time do we got? Oh, 10:37. All right, we're gonna have to wind it down. Two more questions.
Does Hector like Cool Ranch?
I do. Oh, I do. I do like Cool Ranch.
You still wheel Scrambler? Yes, we still wheel it. These guys actually took it on a recovery the other day.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't here.
Oh, by the way, we need to fix the exhaust hanger.
Oh yeah, we broke it too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sean was driving. Sean drove the whole time.
So,
the passenger.
to answer the question earlier, who gets fired first?
I had nothing to do with it.
See? A lot of maintenance having an off-road recovery fleet. Lot of maintenance having a Sean and Mike. That thing breaks all the time, though. Who will win the Super Bowl? Is that the pointy ball?
Niners?
Is that the one they play on ice?
Niners? 49ers? 49ers? Where's it? Kansas. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift will win the-
That's gonna be your answer for everything that he doesn't know.
Yeah, that is
Taylor
correct.
Swift.
Correct answer is Taylor Swift for president. Yeah.
Taylor Swift for president.
He yells that in his sleep. Taylor Swift.
Who
I got-
breaks more stuff out of all you all?
Mike?
Probably me.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, usually.
Me and Mike. It's always Rory.
I was gonna say, who breaks more of Rory's stuff?
Yeah,
Or who
I break
breaks-
my own stuff.
Yeah, he breaks his own stuff a lot.
Sean breaks Rory's stuff.
All the
Thrown
time.
under the bus. Dude, did you hear that?
Real fast, too. I didn't think about it.
Here, back up. Hit him again. All right.
Sean, I
So-
just hope. Never mind. Not reading that.
Yeah, there we are. There's another live feed. We will try to do better next Monday, but we are still going to keep doing these for a couple more weeks. Like you said, March is going to get crazy, so we're probably going to quit these pretty soon. But every morning or every Monday morning, if you've got some questions, find us here, ask us the questions, and we'll do our best to try and answer them. Thanks, Mike and Hector. Thanks to Mike and Hector for showing up. Thank you guys for watching. This is awesome.
Bye-bye. Taylor Swift.